ever woke up in the backseat of an extremely dirty Ford Escort at 4 a.m. with a really bad hangover next to the biggest, dirtiest man you've ever woke up next to in the back of a Ford Escort, and this man is convinced that you work for him now? And he is yelling at you. You might be a roughneck. If you make $99,000 a year and you're still broke, you might be a roughneck. If you often go out drinking until it's time to put your work clothes on, got it. You might be a roughneck. If your driver's license is suspended or revoked, if you're currently on probation or have recently been paroled, if you're hungover from last night and or still drunk from this morning, you might be a roughneck. If you've ever been so hungover that you shit the backseat of your boss's truck on the way to work and then shit it again on the way back to the bar afterward, you might be a roughneck. If the little voice in your head has quit your job 4 times this week, but as of Tuesday afternoon from the neck down you were still working for the same ornery prick, you might be a roughneck. If 3 of the last 10 words out of your mouth were any combination or variation of shit, fuck, bitch, cunt, bastard, goddamn, pussy, beer, or squirrel dick, or at least several of them were yelled angrily at an inanimate object, you might be a roughneck. If you've ever gotten so drunk that you paid $35.99 for a copy of your own criminal background check looking for clues as to where in the hell you left your car last night, you might be a roughneck. If you've ever gotten so drunk that for nostalgia purposes you bought another copy of your criminal background check and found out that you actually have 3 DUIs when all this time you've only been bragging about the 2, you might be a roughneck. You might be a roughneck. If it's Friday night and you have $73.42 to get you through until payday on Thursday, and you manage to spend $73.42 at the bar by 9 o'clock, you might be a roughneck. If you've ever drank until you passed out, then worked a 16-hour shift with your 3 employees, your boss's boss, 17 Halliburton guys, and a water truck driver, and it wasn't until you got home at 9 o'clock at night that you looked in a mirror and noticed the giant fucking penis that's been scrawled across your goddamn forehead all goddamn day, you might be a roughneck. If you can't count your fingers because you don't remember how to reduce fractions, if you've ever based important career choices solely on the fact that you are currently getting yelled at, if you've ever been searching for your driver's license and suddenly remembered that you haven't had one since 1998, you might be a roughneck. If your wife fucks your neighbor and then the very same neighbor runs over your dog with his Toyota Prius, and that very same day you go to work and a tool hand shows up and he's got donuts and a whole pile of stickers and a Schlumberger hat, despite all the dead dogs and the wife fucking going on, you still consider it a pretty goddamn good day. You're not even the one that got the hat. You might be a roughneck.